All right. Let's jump into it. Fuck it. Come on, let's start. Yo, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Wing, Brother Slab, Chinho Wong, Arm Singler. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a great Friday. Why do people do that? I never understood that. Why do people do that? First, second, third, fourth, and all that shit. That's funny as hell. I don't like the color blue, especially not for the chat. So we're just gonna hit refresh on that, John. All right, yo, what's going on? Hold on, let me open up the chapter. All right, I haven't been spoiled. Shockingly, I have not been spoiled. So I thought the chapter was gonna be kind of mid. First off, let me know how my mic quality sounds, because I got a new mic. The old Yeti is back there somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't been spoiled. Thought the chapter would be mid, and through all of that, like me thinking the chapter is gonna be bad, I called Jordan because, you know, chapter's gonna be bad. He doesn't message me. He hasn't told me to fuck off. So, you know, I thought, it's just gonna be a basic transitional chapter. I call him, and he's like, "Don't read chat." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, don't read the chat." And I'm like, "Why? What happened?" Apparently the chapter's kind of fire, but he also kind of was laughing at me through the whole thing, and apparently I got cause to be concerned. He just laughed at me. He won't tell me if I took the L. He won't tell me if, like, I got reason to be hyped. So hold on, give me a second. Nah. But all right, yeah. He told me not to read the chat. Eden's told me not to read the chat. I got people who I've never even spoken to before telling me, "Yo, stay away from spoilers. That's just not. It's not gonna do you no good." So I'm actually a little concerned. Hold on, wait, give me a second. And of course, I am still gonna take Ziad's advice and I'm gonna try not to rant. All right, I'm gonna try not to rant, because God knows if I don't go on my little spiels every now and again, then there's really no reason to stream. Yo, Treasy, what's going on, man? How you been? Why I feel like I ain't seen your name in a minute. But yeah, if I don't go on my little spiels every like now and again, there will be no stream. The stream's gonna go on for like 2 seconds. Bring this up a little bit. Yeah, stream's gonna go on for like 2 seconds, and then like we gonna end. There will be no conversation. I won't have anything to talk or think about. So yeah. I think Film Red came out today as well, but I wanted to go see this shit, but there's no place in my area that was actually like fucking that was showing the movie. So there's absolutely no way for me to see it unless I bootleg it, and even with that, I don't think that there is any place to bootleg it. There was a whole controversy on Twitter with this chapter, as a section of One Piece community was questioning Oda for a certain part of the chapter, and all I have to say is some of them had good points. It's been a minute since I caught a stream. All right, Arn, I'm gonna need you to hold on to that point, because when we finish, I'm gonna address that. Community controversy. Fuck. All right. Community topic. All right, bam. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna go straight into the stream. I said straight into the stream. We already streaming. I'm gonna go straight into the chapter, because honestly, and I apologize if I don't interact with the chat as much. Honestly, I really do. But I've been told that I interact too much. and not focus enough on the chapter. So I'm gonna try and get through this chapter as quick as possible. One Piece is on the cover of Shonen Jump again with a bunch of other. Oh, another film where it has been 100% confirmed that Oda is canon. 100%. Last chapter when Shanks was going over like the people of the new who are to lead the new generation. Silver never gets an L. LOL. Thank you. I appreciate that shit. I appreciate that, Shin. I really do. I really do. I actually don't think I'm taking an L. I'm pretty sure somebody will clarify that shit for me. But yeah, last chapter when Shanks was going over who, like when he was thinking about the people who were to lead the new generation, Uda, the silhouetted figure was Uda. I couldn't see it. yeah, right. Your fastest reading record as usual, 3 hours. If I don't pay attention to the reading goes slow because I don't read the chapter. I'm either ranting or paying attention to the chat, so leave me alone. But yeah, the silhouette was Uda. I couldn't see it, I guess. We saw Momonosuke, Hiyori, Luffy, and the silhouetted figure apparently was Uda. Even though her name wasn't mentioned, that absolutely was her. And unlike Z or Tesoro, she was actually mentioned in the actual chapter in the One Piece canon manga. So yeah, Uda is 100% canon. Shanks' adoptive daughter, I guess. Chin, you heard my feelings, bro. 3 issues in a row. What is this? A burning town, people running, Uda waking up from a nightmare, pat. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? ... I'm guessing this is a silhouette of Uda. Yeah, that's Uda when she went to Fuchsia Village. Going through the trash. This is really playing out like a music video. And why is she always waking up from dreams? You have 4 eyes, yet took 3 hours plus, LOL. If you took off your glasses, probably 6+ hours. I really can't see without my glasses. Without my glasses, I really can't read chat. I'd have to lean in like this. And even still, it's still kind of blurry. Like my eyesight sucks. When I sing that song, it's a prayer that you'll come along. I need you to hear it. I need you to believe it. Let's have faith in our trust. I can hold on as long as I must. Till again we meet outside a dream. Are these song lyrics? That's kind of fire. Oh wait, hold up. What am I doing? There's one very, very crucial thing that I forgot to do. There's something that I absolutely forgot to do, and I am so sorry. Here, show more. One Piece level 5. We're gonna hit the start. Skip that. Turn that down. Yep, there we go. New playlist, and there we go. Uda as canon. As it goes here in the manga, though, I guess. Yeah, Uda absolutely is canon. For Silvers to read the chapter in less than 2 hours, he gotta close chat. Yo, why are y'all disrespectful? Y'all disrespectful. Feelings hurt bad. But yeah, all right. Film Red promotion still going strong. I think the movie came out today, in Japan at least. If I can find it, I'll go to the movies, watch it, and I guess we'll do a stream on it, because I think there's a break next week, isn't there? But either way, we will find a way to watch. I will find a way to watch it. If I can find it, if it's streaming somewhere online, I guess we could watch it in Discord. Like absolutely, 100%. I'll watch it in Discord. I'm not gonna say the B leg word, because I don't know how that's gonna blow over. All right, damn, it's been what? Been like 14 minutes and we ain't even off the cover page. All right, chapter 1056. Let's get into it. Cross Guild. The fuck is the Cross Guild? Cover story, Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 15, Katakuri and Oven spring into action. Katakuri and Oven versus... Wasn't Oven on the ship with Big Mom? No, he wasn't. Because we didn't know whether or not Oven was even alive until like this cover story. So how the fuck did Pound escape? How the hell did Pound escape? All right, jumping back into it. Oh, this, Jesus Christ. The Flower Capital after the festivities. They're so thin now. Hang in there, Raizo. Don't die, Shinobu. Are we about to lose more scabbards? What a terrifying sorcery that's devil fruit. We may find it hard to admit, but that man had a point. Kaido's presence did keep other threats at bay. That's what I'm talking. I called it. Green Bull wasn't wrong. Green Bull was not wrong. He had a point. Everybody was telling me, "Oh, you fucking wildin', Silvers." Nah, Silvers ain't wildin'. Silvers was right. Green Bull was right. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Green Bull was right. 100%. Everything Green Bull was spouting had a hint of truth to it. Oh no, but Silver's prejudice doesn't create a nation. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. As much as we may not like to admit it, prejudice does have some hint of creating a prosperous nation. Glad I'm here because I can't read. For real. I just read OP. Read OP for the pictures. Yeah, you funny as hell, Cheesy. Kaido's presence was a tremendous detriment. Why can't I say that word? Detriment. Oh, deterrent. Oh, I can't read. Where did this nigga get a Rubik's Cube? Bro equipped from his inventory. Hold up. What up? I don't got nothing else in the vicinity. He said I equipped a Rubik's Cube for my inventory. Got disrespectful. This chapter proves Oda or his team watch theory for reaction videos. Wait, huh?
Why do I care so much what people think about me?
What? Sunday Lollipop, what are you talking about? I hate ads.
Where can
I hate YouTube ads, like for real. Let's do this down. LOL can't pronounce. Alright, leave me alone. I'm gonna finish the chapter. Alright, Kaido's presence did keep other threats at bay. He was a tremendous deterrent. Forgive me, I should not have been in Curry when all of this happened. Wait, was Kinemon not there? Was Kinemon not there? Why do I remember Kinemon being there? Kinemon wasn't there. Kinemon wasn't there, was he? Kinemon wasn't there? That just further proves my point. Wano can take care of itself. Kinemon, Denjiro alone are strong enough to subdue or fucking put down any major threat, not major threat, like not super invasive force like an admiral by themselves, but the normal riffraff that looks to pillage a village. Kinemon and Denjiro can probably handle that alone. And then with everybody, with the old guard training up new samurai, new ninja and all that, I guarantee Wano will be back to its former glory beforehand. So the whole guardian deity bullshit that Yamato can't join the crew. Her devil fruit is the guardian deity. If that's the case, Luffy can't leave Wano either because Grandpa Hyo pointed out that Luffy looks like a guardian deity. So suck it. Forgive me, I shouldn't have been in Curry when all this happened. I was completely oblivious. Don't sweat it. We were able to avoid more casualties thanks to Momonosuke's bravery. Pillage a village? Ours? Pillage a village, yeah. I might be too strung out on confidence, overdosed on compliments, started not to give a fucking stuff. Yo, this just comes off the top of the dome. Don't sweat it. We were able to avoid more casualties thanks to Momonosuke-sama's bravery. How is Otsuru anyway? He went to go see his wife. He was with his wife. Why is she blushing like that? Kinemon was smashing. Yo, Kinemon people and his leader was fighting off a massive invasive force, a terrifying invader. He was getting some ass. Brave farts, yeah, from Momo. Yo, why y'all so disrespectful? I wonder if they're gonna knock down the walls to open the original Wano. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Zunisha is there. I think Zunisha exists and was told. Zunisha did something that forced them to tell Zunisha, walk until you're needed again. And when Zunisha is called back, because remember, Zunisha came to Wano without Momonosuke even calling. Momonosuke had to call off Zunisha in order to get her to leave. I think Zunisha's whole purpose is to destroy the wall surrounding Wano. And once yo, what's going on, Mo? And once all that's done, the waters will subside, old Wano will be revealed, and whatever the fuck's down there that is keeping Uranus subdued. Yeah, I think that's what. That's Zunisha's whole thing. That's Zunisha's whole thing. What page is Silver's on? Silver's is on like page 3. Okay, Silver's is on like page 3. We're doing record pace. What's going on, guys? Zunisha got lucky finding Wano? I don't think so. I think Zunisha was following the presence of Momonosuke. Page 2 to 3. I'm on page 3. Leave me alone. Well, Okabore town itself was reduced to ash, and Otsuru suffered a nasty burn to the face. But I am just thankful that she managed to survive.
Damn it! What's wrong? I'm not the only one doing a job on this train. You don't remember me? You look like every white homeless man I've ever seen. Really? Now
I want to go see Bullet Train. Well, Okabore town, she suffers a nasty burn to the face. I'm just happy she managed to survive. Oh, if it isn't Otsuru, I hear Kin-san finally came home. Yes, but he had to return to the capital? You hail from the capital yourself. Any plans to move back? Oh, yeah, that's right. She is from the capital. Yes, I always wanted to be by his side. But wow, even after 20 years, Otsuru is still gorgeous as ever. Dang, he was getting some ass. Kinemon was smashing, bro. Momonosuke was fighting for his life. Kinemon was making a child. Enough already. Even puppy love isn't this sappy. Mororo. I just realized that Neko's laugh is just meow but raw. A dinosaur. I think it's wonderful, Keen-san. I wish I were popular. Raizo was popular. The fucking SBS came out. Yo, if anybody has a link to to the entirety of the SBS that has been released so far, please put it in the One Piece manga chat in Discord, or just link it right here in chat. I want to go over that. I read something about Raizo and why him and Fukuro Koju have a rivalry. Raizo had somebody who was in love with him, bro. That shit was clean. Cover page doesn't count. Shin, why you gotta do this? Why you doing this? What did I do to you? I wish I were popular. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad. That was mom's. Shit happened. I gotta do something in a little while. Hey, Morgans, what's going on? Morgans, my boy, bro. Morgans, you gonna be happy this week. Told him about dodging that chick who said she was pregnant. What are you talking about? Power Rangers upgrade coming for Germa? All right, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I wish I would probably. You just gotta focus on your recovery, Rizo. Even laid out the way they are, they're still bobbleheads. What's going on? Please, Jesus Christ. Duke, boss, you summoned me? What's up? You're here, Carrot. What the fuck? You girl will be the next ruler of Mokomo Dukedom? Me ruler? Sure, no big. What the fuck? Wait, ruler? No way. I can't possibly take charge? The two of them are putting her in charge? The two of them are putting her in charge? Who was the last ruler before Ino and Neko? It was a sheep, wasn't it?
Your writing conveys confidence.
It was a sheep, wasn't it?
Let's explore a few solutions.
It was a sheep, wasn't it?
Writing in Gmail, Microsoft Word, Google Docs, and more. Go to Grammarly.com and click the green button to download. Hold
up.
Writing suggestions.
Nah, Oda. Did Oda really do this? Bye-bye, Carrot. She's supposed to be chewing on grass. Pause. Timeout. Flag on the play. Morgans, you're gonna be real happy this week. Morgans, you're gonna be real happy this week. Who was the last ruler? It was only one ruler before Neko and Inu. Hold up. Nah, Zoe. Fuck that. Who the fuck is the king? Who the fuck was the previous king? The turn pose track cannot be tracked by a turn pose or a log pose, blah blah blah. So Mink civilization known as the dukedom. It was a sheep. Hitsu Gisukana? Zukana? Hitsu. Let's just call him Hitsu. He looks like a wise king. He appointed two rulers. He wanted both Neko and Inu to rule. And he appointed the two of them. Then they got into a little spat over Odin. And then, what the fuck? No, wait, no, that's not how it went down. Because they were already fighting. No, they went back to Zoe first, right? Because they were in Wano from the time that they were kids. Joined Odin, they were buds. Joined Roger's ship, joined Whitebeard's ship, joined Roger's ship, went back to Zoe. They didn't stay on Zoe. They didn't stay on Roger's ship. Yeah, they went back. And I'm guessing that's when they became that's when they were buddy. That's when they were appointed dukes. And at some point when the Roger Pirates broke up, that's when they went back to Wano with Odin. And then shit went south. Then they came home, and that's when they split up the 2 days. So the sheep appointed two people as fucking before the night and day shit. He appointed two heads of the kingdom. We gonna hold off. We gotta hold off. We gotta hold off. Carrot new ruler. What the fuck? What the fuck? Me ruler, sure, no biggie. This bitch! Carrot! Are you serious? Servers just made me permanent, made me his permanent hater. Morgans, you are going to like the video. You are going to like the video. Okay? I promise you. I swear to Christ, I will let you do a stream if you don't like the video. I will let you run a stream if you don't like the video. If you are not satisfied, I will let you run a stream. Okay? Fucking Carrot, man. Duke, boss, you summoned me? Why am I hyped about this? You summoned me? You're here. Hold on. Hey, Treasy, chill out. Nah, it's too late. Yeah. You're here, Carrot. You will be the next ruler of Momo Duke. Why didn't niggas tell me to put Carrot in the thumbnail? Why Buggy? Why Buggy? I gotta change the thumbnail. Me, ruler? Sure, no biggie. Wait, ruler? Please tell me Wanda is the second one. Please tell me they put Wanda in here too. It's just, wait, hold on, no, because Wanda's underneath Inu. Carrot was a musketeer. Wanda was a musketeer too, but they were both ruler aides. Buggy the King was good, showed up for one, yet God be seen what's going on. Wait, ruler? No way. I can't possibly take charge. The cat and I decided to stay in Wano to serve as Kozuki retainers and protect Momonosuke. You have grown very dependable after your adventures with Luffy and the others. Morgans, Carrot can still join the crew. Unless right here, right now, Carrot goes, absolutely, I take on this role and I won't let you down. If Carrot does that, I'll drop it. Carrot can't join the crew and it's too late to make the video. Carrot being ruler feels so random and out of nowhere. Let Silvers have a kid. I'ma pull up to the playground with my kids and jump him. Hey, that's child endangerment, Morgan. Carrot did what? Wait, what? Carrot did what to deserve Carrot did what to deserve this, and how she got Pedro's spirit. Hold on, word. Service and protect. You have grown very dependable after your adventures with Luffy and the others. You definitely got what it takes to lead the next generation. How? She did what? She abandoned her duties. Neko and Inu weren't even kings when they first left Wano. She abandoned her duties as ruler aide. Failed to help Pedro do whatever the fuck he was doing. Failed to help the Straw Hats in every way. All she knows is hardship. That's it. No success, no leader skills, nothing. Carrot learned nothing. All she knows is the ocean is a dangerous place. We need to keep everybody in zone. You definitely got what it takes. Pedro was her mentor. That's it. Why choose Carrot? You could have chose Wanda. Wanda, the person who grew up with Pedro, his best friend, his childhood friend. Had write her off somehow. Make Wanda the new ruler, or one of the new rulers, and have Carrot be her right hand. How is she still a kid? She's 16, got it beat by Candyman out of petty revenge. Word! Revenge is not a good quality in a leader. It's not. Revenge is not a good quality in a leader. The beef is about to be real. What the fuck? Chin, you about to get banned. You about to get banned. All right, fuck, man. You definitely got what it takes to lead the next generation. I don't see how, but moving on. But some of the others are way stronger than me. Absolutely! Ah! Ah! True enough. That's why you can trust us to protect the country for you? That makes no sense! That makes no sense! She just admitted there are people stronger than her, which means she's not qualified to. If another Jack, I know I was bringing this up as a counterpoint for Yamato leaving, but if somebody like Jack pulls up to Zoe, Carrot, oh my God, Neko and Inu, when Jack pulled up to Zoe, the Minks were dealing with him and his crew fine. They were doing all right. They were doing great. And then Neko and Inu popped out, and Jack was having hard times. Then they had to swap out, which is how he was able to continue gaining his advantage, gaining some ground. All right. If that were to happen again, and Carrot was to show up to take on Jack, Jack is wiping out all of Zoe and finding Raizo and that rogue poneglyph. And I know people are gonna argue, oh, what about her Sulong? What the fuck about it? Who cares? Move on. I fucking care. Jesus Christ. But some of the others are way stronger. True enough. That's why you can trust us to protect the country for you. If that's the case, okay. All right. I'll be by your side too, Carrot. The Dukes chose wisely. How is she so calm? Pedro's will lives on. Pedro's will lives on in you more than anyone else? How? Carrot ain't joining, that's all that matters? I agree with you, but she could still join. Given what is said here and Carrot's previous actions and certain character and the way certain characters act towards Carrot and the history of the Dukes, I could still see Carrot joining. I can still see Carrot joining. I don't think the discussion for Carrot not joining is completely dead until the Straw Hats leave and we have checked the entire ship and nobody's there. Y'all only hate Carrot because she's a furry? That is not true. I hate Carrot. I hate Carrot. I hate the discussion about Carrot because of the people who argue for her. Carrot as a character, I'm not upset about it. In fact, I actually think that she'd be she could make a good Straw Hat eventually. I hated Frankie. I did not want that nigga on the crew at all. I wanted Paulie so fucking bad. But as time went on, I actually started to like Frankie. And I know if Carrot was to join the crew, Oda would pull that same shit. He'd pull that same thing. And I'd grow to like, I guarantee I'd grow to like Carrot a lot. She'd probably move up from like my bottom Straw Hat to at least like top 8. Wanda's cool and she's a furry. I'm gonna finish the chapter now. I'll be by your side too, Carrot. The Dukes chose wisely. Pedro's spirit lives on more in you than it does in anyone else. All he did was tell Sicilian she sucks at swordsmanship. Here, take these gloves. And she looked up to him. Wanda grew up with this dude. I guarantee if Pedro was still alive, he would be chosen as the next Duke. He'd be chosen as the next king. Carrot is a trash character? I don't think she's a trash character. Pedro? Yeah, we leave Zoe to you youngsters. Then put Wanda in charge. Carrot is the literal definition of a figurehead ruler. She can do nothing. All she does is sit. She's another Momonosuke. Momo was locked into the shogun position once he went to the capital and announced himself. He was locked in 100%.
Here we go.
Carrot is not necessarily locked in.
You don't remember me.
I could still see her joining.
Really?
Something else going on here.
We leave Zoe to you. God damn it. Fuck yeah.
Enemies.
We leave Zoe to you youngsters. You're our grandpa? Yes, Odin was my son. What the fuck? I thought he said he wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm so sorry, I'm in your debt. You truly are a spitting image of your father, Momonosuke. After losing our parents, it means a lot to find out we still have family. Right? Please don't apologize. That's actually kind of sweet. So I take it the rest of you really did know about me. Wearing a Tegu mask outside of a festival is odd. So we knew you were no ordinary swordsmith. We didn't think it was our place to expose you. Forgive me for putting you in that position. And Kinemon, dumbass. He was Sukiyaki-sama all along. My lord, what a shock. I'm glad he is well. Kinemon's a fucking idiot. And he's supposed to be the master planner. Maybe she joins the Grand Fleet. I don't see anybody else joining the Grand Fleet as a captain. And as it stands, I don't see Carrot joining any crew of the Grand Fleet. Kinemon is trash. He let his people run up but didn't even pull up. Kinemon was busy making a child. Okay? He ain't seen his wife in 20 years. His wife ain't seen him for 20 years. He ain't seen his wife for a couple months. It's been like, what, 4 months since Kinemon was able to see his wife? For her, it was like 20 years. So, cut that man some slack. I'm pretty sure your boys was jumping some dude, and then they boys pulled up, and they got their asses whooped while you was out talking to somebody, while you was out talking to some girl. Chill out. Cut that man some slack. There may be some things I can shed light to. That's all an old. What? There may be some things I can shed light on. That's all an old cogger, yeah, that an old cogger like me is good for anyway. When that's done, I implore you to let me live anonymously among the people. In this new era, you have ushered in absolutely. Just knowing you're alive out there is great comfort to us. This is unbelievable, bitch. So he's not a descendant of Kitetsu? He's not a Kitetsu descendant. So, you know, this is how you know for a fact Oda's editors pay close attention to the YouTube community, and like Oda changes his story up on the fly. He even has come out and said he does that shit. Because why would he introduce himself as a descendant of Kitetsu that he forged the Kitetsu, like Kitetsu the Third? But now that we reveal that he's Sukiyaki, all of that goes out the window. So what the fuck? What's up with that lore? There's no fucking lore to that anymore. Kitetsu is a title, maybe? I don't think so. I think the Kitetsu blades were named after the man who forged them. And his lineage. Like, that's why Kitetsu the Third is named Kitetsu and not Hitetsu. I don't think it's a title. They just face the divine tree that can suck their life force. Kitetsu doesn't have to be a family name. I know it's not a fam. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a family name. I think it's a given name. I think it's his first name. Just like Shimotsuki is a family name, and Ryuma is his given name. If Ryuma was a swordsmith, you think his sword would be named like Shimotsuki, or would it be named Ryuma? I think it'd be named Ryuma. But he didn't forge a sword. He only made one. He only made one legendary. Fucking ass. Maybe Sukiyaki's mother was Kitetsu. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Where the fuck is... We're gonna get back to it. Absolutely unbelievable. What? Pluton is in this country? Back on the chapter, by the way. Yes, I didn't get the chance to see it myself, but there's no mistaking it. So it really exists? Didn't you torch the blueprints for that thing, Frankie? Yeah, Pluton is an ancient weapon named after a god. Everybody who said that the blueprint, everybody who said that the blueprints that Frankie burned was a counter Pluton for the existing Pluton can suck my balls. I was called an idiot for that shit. People keep treating certain theories as absolute fact. It's incorrect. Frankie had that blueprints for the actual Pluton, not a counter Pluton. Where the fuck did that even come from? Yeah, Pluton is an ancient weapon named after a god. You want it, Luffy? Nah, I'm good. Thought you said it? Did she really just go, you want it? Like, you want it? Do you want that weapon? Like, we can go get it if you want. Do you want it? By the way, Sukiyaki can't read the poneglyphs. I know. Sukiyaki can't read the poneglyphs. Robin is practically useless. No, she's not. They're like two of two people in the world that we know of that can read the poneglyphs. Yeah, they're like two of two people in the world that we know of that can actually read the poneglyphs. Before Sukiyaki came back, Momonosuke had nobody to teach him. I don't even think, yeah, Oden was able to read it. That's why he joined Roger's crew. Oden never taught his kids. Sukiyaki can teach them now. She barely talks anyway. Nah, I'm good. Got me, Luffy. I thought you'd say that. Still, I can't help but wonder, why would Oden want to unleash it? Come again? Did you say mature ladies are, who the fuck is this? Are alluring ancient weapons? This better not be fucking Shinobu. This is fucking Shinobu. Allure, the hell are you? It's me, Shinobu. I know I'm nothing but skin and bones after that accident. Whoa, that's some glow up. Fucking translators, man. TCBs, fucking translators, man. Where was this what is the point? Where was this ninja during the arc? Where was this ninja during the arc? That's some glow. Big bro, I'm gonna be Shinobu's apprentice? I think I can get strong enough to join your crew next time we meet. You look adorable, Otama. She's not wearing rags anymore. You look adorable, Otama. Sure. If you keep up on the ninjutsu training. All right. You can take this one of two ways. One, this is Luffy's acknowledgement of Tama join. This is Luffy's acknowledgement of taking on the promise that Ace made to Tama. Or you can take it as her bragging that I'm gonna be strong enough to join your crew, and he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just like as an off note. It's not serious. You can take it either way. But no matter how you look at it, Gon just took a L. Nah. The one chapter no. Where you at? You took the massive L. Gon, suck it. Whew. Oda killing every crew member theory this chapter. Word. Big bro, I'm gonna be Shinobu's apprentice? I think I can get strong enough to join your crew next time we meet. You look adorable, Otama. Sure, if you keep up on the ninjutsu training. I'm gonna wait for the official translation for 100% confirmation. Because Tama is absolutely dedicated to her ninja training right now. And I don't think that we can discount that. But either way, I've said that multiple times. I've said that dozens of times. That nobody is qualified to teach Tama ninjutsu except for the ninjas in Wano. They're in Wano. There's no way around that. Tama is staying in Wano. Oh, but Nami's a novice shinobi, a novice kunoichi. Yeah, she can't teach Tama. She can't. It's just not happening. Okay? Tama's staying in Wano. And I'm happy. I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it. Silver's waiting for official means in denial. No, Silver's is waiting for the official means that I still think that Tama might join, just not right now. Is it a theory killer chapter? Hell yes. It is absolutely a theory killer chapter. All right, next page. Yay. Oh wait, yeah, that is confirmation then. She wants to join Luffy once she's older and get stronger. Ain't no way. What this nigga? Pluton is in Wano. First Poseidon, now this. There's a certain someone who'd love to hear about this. Who the fuck is he connected to? Is it Shanks? No. He went on Kaido's territory, got fucked up. Who is he connected to? It's a silver killer chapter. Who is Caribou connected to that that he could tell about the ancient weapons. Is it Buggy? So a Blackbeard spy maybe? Maybe. But then why wouldn't he just say Blackbeard? Is it really gonna be that, like, some huge reveal? Is it really gonna be some huge reveal that, like, he's working for Blackbeard? I don't think so. What if when he became a revolutionary of that island, like that island revolutionaries, he actually joined the revolutionaries? What if he goes to tell Dragon? Nami better get what she wants or I'd be sad. What do you mean Nami better get what she wants? Nami loves Tama like her newborn child. Nami loves Tama like an older sister. She's even stated that. She's stated that multiple times. Like she's called her like I'm your big sister, Nami. Caribou, either Bibi or Akainu. I don't think it's Akainu because he's a pirate and Akainu wouldn't take shit for anything. Caribou undercover for Akainu? I don't think so. I don't think because he was introduced as a pirate. He even killed a Marine. Like he murdered a Marine in cold blood. And he was trying to kill Luffy to take his spot as a big shot. Buggy making big moves. Didn't get to Buggy yet. First beside now, there's a certain person who would love to hear about this. I want to know who he's talking about. A few days later, they've been in Wano for a minute, like post Wano. Post Wano, they've done some shit. Like they've been here for a minute. My point is there's no way Tama is not leaving with Nami. No way Tama is not. That's a double negative. Are you saying there's no way that Tama's staying in Wano? Yeah, she is. She's straight up staying. She has a mother. She has a new mother figure with speed. Hey, XDX Hex, what's going on, man? Thanks for subbing. But yeah, she has a new mother figure in speed.
If I'm so scared of rejection,
she has a new mother figure in speed, and now she's making strides to achieving the goal that she promised Ace with Shinobu. There's no way, there's no reason for her to leave right now. Akainu murdered Marines too. Whatever it takes to complete the goal, Caribou's mission is to spy on Luffy's crew. Akainu murdered Marines who were abandoning the mission, who were on the battlefield. Caribou, Caribou murdered a Marine who was doing his job. Like he was doing exactly what Akainu would have wanted him to. He was scouting out the area and reporting back. Caribou spotted him, stabbed him, held him up in front of the crowd, and then murdered him right there. Even Drake, a member of SWORD, deep cover, wouldn't go that far. He was avoiding Marines. In fact, when he saw Kizaru back in Sabaody, he kind of sort of panicked. Like, oh shit, he found me. I'm either gonna die here and fail my mission, or he's gonna out me as a Marine. I mean, Nami's always acted like a mother figure in the crew. Nami, again, is the big sister. She's like the responsible big sister. Even in the parent roles in the crew, Nami is the big sister. Akainu would kill millions indiscriminately to achieve his goal. Yes, but not Marines. And only for good reason. Like crazy good reason. The Bellamere blood runs through her. Yeah, she feels responsible for helping kids that need help. That doesn't mean that she's a mother. She wants to help kids because she was an abandoned child. She was a child in need. She was an orphan. She feels the need to help children. That doesn't make her a mother. Nami is a big sister. She said that multiple times. Nami is ready to keep it pushing. There's no money waiting out there. There is money waiting out there. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be seen. Thank you. This is why I got you as a mod. Back on the chapter. Few days later, my lord, we have finished the restoration plan. We have finished the restoration plans for all the various villages. Momonosuke is doing jack shit. What was the point of making him shogun right now? You could have had Hiyori do this and achieve the same goal. Kid Momonosuke finding out his grandfather was alive could have worked wonders for the story. Hiyori's the shogun. Momonosuke finds out his grandfather is alive, so Hiyori's not left alone. She rules Wano. She understands Wano. She understands the hardships of Wano. He goes out to experience the highs and lows of the world, especially since he wants to open the borders. And with them staying closed, he goes out, experiences the world, brings back everything that he can from the outside, opens up Wano, and becomes the shogun. Now the shogun is not only powerful because he trained under the new world's strongest swordsman, but experienced everything and absorbed all of the knowledge and shit that he could have, and he's not missing out on anything that his family could have taught him because Robin can teach him to read the poneglyphs. Where this is going, I have no fucking idea. That is a shogun. Let people do your job and be a figurehead. In terms of real world, yeah, but every king that we've seen so far has been way more proactive. At this point, Momonosuke is just a watchdog. Did he finish? I don't want to spoil. No, I didn't finish it yet. Shogun. Everybody's praising him as the shogun. He's not fucking ready yet. I want Momo to join. I still want Momo to join. And within the first day that he's with them, Jewelry Bonnie shows up and ages him back down. But not to an 8-year-old, to a 10-year-old. So at least he still has some benefits of the aging up. A 10-year-old. There you go. That's my daily copium. Did Silvers forget his eye drops? No, I don't take eye drops. I don't take eye drops. Are you saying my eyes are red? No, my eyes aren't red. Hey Zoro, can you teach me some sword moves? They're fucking leaving! And he still wants Zoro to train him? Come on, man. Come on now. And you telling me Momonosuke wouldn't have been a good apprentice? Chainsaw Man top 3? What? Irelands, what are you talking about? Chainsaw Man top 3 this year? I have never read Chainsaw Man. Silvers came here looking for a little boy. What the hell are you talking about? Enjoy your copium, Silvers? I am. Momonosuke had a lot going on for him as a potential straw hat. It's bad. It's fucking bad. Give me a sec. Can you teach me some sword moves? He wants to learn under the world's strongest swordsman. Yet joining the crew never crossed his mind. Like ever. He knows that the crew, that Luffy and them have to leave at some point. And yet joining the crew never crossed his mind. Just got caught up on Chainsaw Man. It's not that good. I don't know. I've been hearing mixed things. Can't wait for Makami greatness. Makima greatness. Who the fuck is Makima? I don't know. Momonosuke joining would be kind of trash. The reason that I would like the idea of Momonosuke joining is because it's just because of the potential that he can get out of it. Just because of the potential you get out of it. Learning from Zoro, learning from Robin, Luffy, learning all of the essential skills that he wants to open up the borders of Wano. That's the reason that I want it. And him wanting to be the Shogun of Wano. And like just it's pretty much the way that I'm looking at it, or I imagine it, or the way I fanfic it out, is pretty much the journey that Naruto went on, but in a lesser role, if that makes any sense. It's like, yeah, it's like the journey that Naruto went on, but to a lesser degree. And by the time the series ends, Momonosuke goes back to Wano. Not even just with Ami no Habakiri. Ami no Habakiri on his waist and shit. Shusui on his back. He's a two-sword style user, but it's not just his father's sword. He's now the strongest swordsman in Wano. He outdid Denjiro, Kinemon, all of them, to the point where now he's worthy to carry not just his father's sword, but you could even argue that he surpassed Ryuma. That's what I imagined, but we got this instead. Yeah, we got this instead. I'm like that, but like I said, that's just me. I'm not sure where Oda's taking this. He could take it in a completely different direction. This was all just build up for absolutely nothing. Back on the chapter though. Onami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Bonji, Jinbei. He mentioned Yamato. Yamato joined. Wait, did we skip the Yamato joining? Wait, no. Was Yamato in the room with them when they were talking about Pluton? Where the fuck is that page? Is Yamato in this room? Brooks, Chopper, Jinbei, Nami, Frankie, Robin, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy. Oh, Usopp. Where the fuck is Yamato? Is Yamato packing up bags? No, but this was days later. Did we really skip the Yamato joining? Momo was literally on the ship nearly 10 years in real time. That's not enough for you? He was on the ship for 10 years in real time, but in the story, he learned absolutely nothing. He gained nothing from it. The issues that I have with Momonosuke taking over as Shogun are the same reasons that I have for Carrot taking over as the new Duke of Zou. I think it would actually be beneficial if Carrot joined the crew. Next page. Where is everyone? Hiyori, have you seen Luffy in the gang? Yeah, they all left earlier, right? It's lonely without them. They fucking dipped. They pulled an Alabasta. Momo is not the MC, my man. You Sun D Lollipop, you didn't listen to anything I just fucking said, did you? I said it'd be like Naruto, like Naruto's journey, but to a lesser extent. He doesn't have to be the MC. Luffy is the pinnacle main character. The Straw Hats are, I guess you could say, main characters in a sense, because the side characters are the characters that we meet along the journey. Someone needs to rule the country. The person who's been in the country the entire time it was going through hardships. You know, somebody who knows how to repair and deal with the shit of the country, aka Hiyori. What was the point of even introducing Hiyori if you weren't gonna do anything with her? Like, she's not a fighter, yeah, but that means that she's beneficial in more ways than just combat. Momonosuke being aged up to make a giant dragon is seriously only here to protect Wano. Just to be a scary deterrent. Hiyori is actually a humble soul who'd be able to guide people, knowing that I'm not just here for combat. I can do things to better the country. I am a Kozuki. A woman is not socially powerful in Wano, and yet damn near every woman that we've seen in Wano has had some kind of importance. Yeah, what the hell was his name? The sumo asshole didn't treat Kiku with the most respect, but once she pulled out that sword, it was kind of crazy. Otsuru, even though she's a woman and may not garner as much respect as a man, that's kind of a moot point when people come to her for not only just food but for medicine as well. Shogun is Momo birthright? Is Momo's birthright? Yeah, but when you're not worthy to be the Shogun, and I'm not saying that he gets elected out. I'm saying he relinquishes the shogunate to Hiyori. There are no female samurai. I'm just gonna move on and we're gonna come back to it. You're saying that there are no female samurai. That's fine. But moral of the story is Hiyori could have made a better shogun than Momo. Otsuru didn't age Kinemon as coping. She did age. She doesn't look the same that she did. She looks like a fucking Japanese painting. As long as you OP-tars know that mid piece is a solid 7 out of 10, we're all happy. What the fuck are you talking about? You are aware that you're in a One Piece stream, right? It's about social politics, but you do know it's a shonen manga, right? Like, there can be morals of the story. There can be lessons. It's a manga. Real world applications don't always apply. Ireland, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Back on the chapter. Everyone came to say farewell this morning. What? But no one said anything to me? That Shinobu panel is stupid. The Shinobu panel made me mad because it's a better design than what we had for any ninja throughout the entirety of Wano. And Odin said, Momo, you are the next shogun. He was given the title. God to be seen. You're going by all of that while disregarding the fact that Momonosuke has absolutely no qualifications to be the shogun. The only thing that he has going for him as in terms of like being a good shogun is the fact that he was born first. Hiyori literally makes a better shogun than he does. Hiyori makes a better shogun than he does in every way except strength. And even with that, all they gotta do is just rebuild the samurai army, and we still got Denjiro, Kinemon, and the scabbards there to help protect. 2 of those scabbards by birthright. You keep saying birthright. The birthright to the shoguncy or the shogunate is being a Kozuki. That's the birthright. If Momonosuke is not prepared and he goes, I can't take over right now, he can give that to Hiyori and he can leave. Momo has learned borrow farts, give the man some respect. Hiyori and Zoro should have gotten more development. People keep throwing that ship out. I don't get that. Just because like they slept in the same room and she was snuggling up on him, I don't think that's any kind of romantic development, like at all. She didn't show any kind of like romantic interest in him at all. She took care of him. Or give it to Sukiyaki. Yeah, that could work too. But the reason that I say give it to Hiyori is because it's ushering in the new generation. That's one. I'm not even supposed to be ranting right now, but I don't care. It's ushering in the new generation. She already has some experience in how to deal with the citizens of Wano because she's been in Wano the past 20 years. And with Sukiyaki still being alive, even though he doesn't want to be seen in the public eye, he can still advise her as a previous shogun. And a shogun of old Wano. Prosperous, strong Wano that didn't have a single guardian, like a single guardian deity behind it. They didn't have a giant dragon. They didn't have the Makami to protect them. They were protected by the strong samurai. That's it. What about the emotional scene with Yasue I feel like Zoro and her should have another interaction. Yeah, she was the damsel in distress that Zoro came across. She was the damsel in distress of the arc, or at least one of them. Instead of making that emotional connection with like Nami, Luffy, or Usopp, she interacted with Zoro more. That doesn't automatically mean a ship. That it doesn't mean a ship. Like, and I ship like my fanfic ships are fucking stupid. So I know what fucking stupid ships are. Trust me, believe me. I watch Ruby. I know what stupid ships are. I disagree. Momo never hid his name. Hiyori hid who she was. Momo restored Wano, not her. Momo ain't restored shit. Momo ain't restored shit. All he did was come out because he had to. He had to show his name in order to bring back, in order to rally the troops. Without a Kozuki there, the troops couldn't be rallied. And Hiyori couldn't come out into the public eye because it wasn't time. The scabbards didn't come back. The scabbards didn't come back, and the army wasn't ready. If Denjiro was to take Hiyori and then like try and rally the troops, there'd be no reason to. They already tried that shit with Ashura Doji. His men went out to try and fight Kaido. They got slaughtered. The point of Kinemon's group was to survive. Hiyori better than Tashigi. Neither one has any basis for a ship. Neither one has any basis for a ship, Iron Lance. But the point of Kinemon's group was so that was to protect Momonosuke so he could survive, and then they would go out and get help. They would find help to bring back to Wano. Oden did it, but for some reason, Toki didn't allow him to fucking wipe out Kaido. Don't know why, but yeah. They were meant to go out and get help. They did. And when they came back, that's when everything started to fall into place. If Hiyori was to come out, they have no help whatsoever. Any Marine female is better than any female in Wano. Women are low class. Okay, we're gonna move on because y'all starting to get into weird topics. Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, they all left earlier, right? Everyone came to say farewell this morning. It's lonely without them. Toko. It's fucking adorable. But no one said anything to me. Momonosuke, Kinemon, Luffy, and the rest I just found out myself. They said their goodbyes to Denjiro and the others. Why leave us out? Why did they leave them out? Tokage Port Udon. Okay. Tokage Port Udon. Just pick a different day to leave, Straw Hat. Our alliance has run its course. We're rivals again. Fucking thank you! Only Straw Hats on this ship! Yo, Mark Bullet Train, I'm going to see you later, okay? Jesus Christ. Our alliance has run its course. We're rivals again. No way. We've already decided to set sail today. Let's at least pick different routes. Let's at least pick different routes if we're all leaving now. The islands our log pose is locked onto. Oh, and we're fucking following the log pose again. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The islands our log pose is locked onto are in 3 different directions: northeast, east, and southeast. Pick one. Luffy's from the East Blue. Let him go to the east. Law's from the north. Is he from North Blue or is he from South Blue? North Blue. Law's from North Blue. Let him go north. Kid's from the South Blue, right? So let him go southeast. Middle, northeast. What the fuck? What the fuck? I like this panel. Is Law wearing a tank top? Northeast. What? Did you two randomly pick the middle one? How childish. No, I lost the draw. Sorry, guys. Oh, so Kid gets to go east? Who cares? They're all dangerous. Get over here and help us load the cargo, Luffy. I fucking love the fucking post-arc shit. I love the departures. That's fucking gorgeous. I'm the Emperor. He tried to pull rank on Kid. I'm the Emperor. I should be the best at drawing lots. Shit. What was that? You cocky emperors are an eyesore, but the one that pisses me off most is this guy? Is it Shanks? It's fucking Buggy. Buggy the bombastic clown? Wait, what the fuck is this? Cross Guild? What the fuck? Dracula, Mihawk, and Sir Crocodile. Is this why Buggy was named a new emperor? This is why Buggy was named an emperor. What the fuck? What in the world? Crocodile and Hawkeye? They're working under Buggy? First off, it's Cross Guild. If Buggy's Jolly Roger wasn't dead center, I'd say it was a partnership, not Buggy being on top. I can't imagine Hawkeye doing that. I thought Hawkeye would go to Shanks. Buggy is goated? Buggy the King? Buggy is goated? Buggy over Mihawk? 3 goats. Okay, yeah, 3 goats. Not Buggy. I can't imagine Hawkeye doing that. If he's capable of commanding men like this, then he's definitely a worthy new emperor. Trust me, he's a moron. What the heck happened? Whatever it is, it seems like this Cross Guild of his is issuing bounties on Marines? They putting hits out on Marines? What the fuck? 2 stars, Najime-san? I can't read that. But he's doing the Dressrosa bounty thing. Like he's assigning stars to Marines and like giving them bounties and like giving them their bingo book. Buggy put out a criminal bingo book. That's clean. Now those Navy dogs have to watch their backs too. The hunters have become the hunted. Do you think bounty hunters are finally gonna be worth a damn? Are we gonna get a Smoker arc? Or at least a Smoker side story? Oda, give this story to one of your editors. Let them do a side story where Smoker is being chased down by bounty hunters. That is the best way that you can do this. Unless you're willing to go somewhere with this, what the fuck is the point? Sounds like the world really changed while we were in this isolated country. Everyone's done within. Oh, I said within. Everyone's done whining about their routes, right? Once we leave Wano, it's every man for himself. I don't want to hear any excuses. Kid, bro. I gotta say, Kid talking a lot of shit for a man who presumably did like the least amount of work against the emperors. Big Mom said that he tickled her. Law put Big Mom down, and Luffy took out Kaido. What did you do? You got Conqueror's Haki, yet you didn't show any. You didn't even show it. The least Oda could have did was give Kid Conqueror's coding. I would have been cool with that. But nah, we got this. Pat, the fuck is that? What the hell is this, Trafalgar? A copy of the Road Poneglyph? You earned it too? It wouldn't be sporting to keep it from you? So Kaido did have one? It's like the one we forced that Big Mom commander to hand over, huh? The head cannon ammo fully restocked? What are you talking about? So Zoro not going to Ryuma gravesite? I think he already went off screen. Because remember, he told Hiyori, like, yo, I'll give this to you and I'll make the trade, but in turn, you gotta take me to Ryuma's grave. Because we didn't see it, I think whatever Zoro did there, Oda's going to flash back to it. Oda's gonna flash back to it. And that's going into another topic that I want to talk about after we finish the chapter. So Kaido did have one. It's like the one we forced that Big Mom Commander to hand over. If we want to stay ahead in the scramble for the One Piece, we ought to get serious about that guy. You want to go after the man marked by flames? What the fuck? Man marked by flames. Kid don't need advanced conquerors? I think he does. You want to go after the man marked by flames, but we've got no leads. What? The man marked by flames. The cover story, though, I'm not interested. I'm glad we got a cover story, but I'm not interested in the German cover story. We finally saw where the fuck Caesar was, and German had Caesar, but I'm not in. Beyond that, I'm not interested in it, like, at all. I think Kid got auto nerfed by Fuji. By Fujitora? What do you mean? Sabo Aokiji kissed by flame? I mean, Kid seems like the way Kid and Killer are talking, it seems like they have some kind of history with this guy. So, and Sabo recently got the Maranomi, so I don't think it's Sabo. And Aokiji, the man kissed by flames or marked by flames. Oh, the phrase in here is unique and can apply a burn or a scar shaped like a flame. I don't think it's Aokiji because they said that they have no leads on him. They know he works for Blackbeard, and all they have to do is find the Blackbeard pirate and interrogate him for information. Cat and Oven versus Germa should be animated. Katakuri already put Germa down by himself. Whole Cake Island a solid 10 out of 10? Hell no. Hell no. Whole Cake is a decent arc, but I wouldn't give that shit a 10 out of 10. But we've got no leads. Marked by flames? What are you talking about? Does Law know more shit? Does Law know more shit that he's not giving up? Law, scary face, Robin questioning. Does Robin know who it is? You don't know? I guess we're a step ahead of you. Come on, spill it already. Flower Capital. Are you going to Yamato? What the fuck? Not yet, Momonosuke. Huh? Are you on the roof like usual? Yeah, I made up my mind. I'm about to head over to Luffy and the gang. They're leaving now, bitch, leave. Unless you can make a mad dash like Oda did, you need to hurry your ass up.
Ready?
It's finally time for me to live like Odin. Heroic and free. Chapter 1056. Fucking end. Let's go. Yamato joined and confirmed?
Added to your Pixar collection on digital.
Yamato joined and confirmed? Unless Yamato gets to the port and they are already gone. 8 plus 10 minus 8. It's 2. Oh, 8 plus 10 minus 8. That's a fucking... I said, Jesus Christ. That's fucking 10. 8 plus 10 is 18. No, shut the fuck up, Lance. Shut the fuck up, Lance. Yeah, the chateau went down. The chateau went down. Yamato's on her way. Now, unless Yamato gets there and Luffy and them are already gone, she can't make it. But if because Momonosuke is coming, if Yamato goes there and they are offshore and she can't make it there, Momonosuke turns into a giant dragon. They ride out. Kinemon and Momonosuke say goodbye. Yamato stays. Yamato stays with Luffy. Three-eyed pudding gonna be spooky in the future. I don't see the point. I understand the point of pudding. It's introducing the three-eyed tribe and their ability, but I don't see the point of pudding. She hasn't unlocked her ability, and at this point I don't think that she will, because at this point Big Mom is out of the picture. Big Mom's done. She's gone. She's not in the race for the One Piece anymore. Until Big Mom shows up, if she ever does show up again, she's not in the picture anymore. She's not in the race. But yeah, there's three ways I can see Yamato doing this. She makes a mad dash to the port, and either Luffy and them is there. She asks, Luffy says yes, she joins. She mad dashes to the port, they're offshore, and she yells to Luffy, and Luffy looks back, and Yamato pulls a Suicune from Pokemon, goes dog form, and jumps off the water, creating platforms with the ice, and just jumps off the water until she gets to the ship, asks to join, says yes, she joins. Or Momonosuke flies them there, asks to join, they say yes, Yamato joins. There's no situation in my mind that Yamato does not join this crew. There's no scenario in my mind that Yamato doesn't join. To me, it's just not possible at this point. It's just not possible at this point. I don't think it's possible that Yamato stays in Wano. Big Mom Pirates save both Big Mom and Kaido? I think it's possible, because if you look at the map where the two holes were, Giggity, that Big Mom and Kaido got like punched down to, and then look at the map of where Old Wano was, they got knocked straight down into Old Wano. Kaido may be able to survive. Big Mom, being as big as she is and being as relentless as she is, she may be able to survive. And we know that Big Mom has children of every fucking race, including possible fishmen. If Kaido's not dead, if Kaido's not dead now, Big Mom will probably leave him to die. If Big Mom's kids do come down to save them, they save Big Mom, and then they ask, what about Kaido? She says, leave him. That, in my opinion, is a surefire way for how Big Mom finds the road poneglyph. Smoothie juice the lava? Possible. But yeah, to me, that's a surefire way of how Big Mom finds the road poneglyph that's in Old Wano. What L, Gon? Gon, what L? There you go. What L? Tama, what other L is there? But yeah, Big Mom, I can see Big Mom. I still believe that Big Mom is going to Elbaf. But that's only if she comes back. And the only way that I can see her coming back is if one of her kids goes down, finds out that she got knocked down, goes to save her. She finds the road poneglyph, and then she chases after Luffy, because the grudge that she holds is still with Luffy. It's just that now she has an even bigger grudge with Kid and Law. I mean, not a big grudge, it's just that she also has a grudge with Kid and Law. What I could see happening is she reads the newspaper, or her kids inform her, sorry, just got on? Yeah, you didn't go? Fuck you. No movie spoilers, right? No movie. Well, I think there may be spoilers for the movie out. I haven't read them. I think I got a brief summary. I'm not sure. Like, I think I know what happens at the end. I don't know. Tama only L in her devil fruit, like her character. I like her character. Yeah, I love Tama's character. Tama's devil fruit is mad convenient, but I don't really care about that. I'm only calling Gon out because he swore up and down that Tama was joining. But Gon, you did miss it. I did say that Tama, you can either take the words that Tama said two ways. Either Luffy confirmed, I'll take you on my crew once you get stronger, or it was just like, hey, I'm gonna be strong enough to join your crew, and he's like, yeah, sure, kid, whatever you say, haha. But either way, I might add it to the fanfic crew, Gon. Either way, you got your wish. No matter how you look at it, you got your wish. She might be getting added, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, Big Mom, I could see her saying leave Kaido for dead. Is she joining? Shaking my head. No, she's not joining. No, Tama's not joining. As of right now, Tama is not joining. As of right now, Tama's not joining. At the end of the series, if we get an epilogue of the Straw Hats, like talking about, like it says like 10 years later, and the crew is just on the ship going about their business, you may see Tama there. But not before. Nami and Tama go together? No, they don't. Why do people keep bringing that shit up? Like that's hard cope. That's hard copium. So you think Speed is her mother? Speed is her mother figure. That was straight up stated. And it wasn't even stated by Speed saying, oh, I want to be your mother. No, Tama said, I'd like to look at you as a mother figure. And Nami herself said that I'm a big sister to you, not a mother. They're a package deal? I don't see how. I am lifelong hater of Silvers. Congratulations. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long? But yeah, Yamato 100% joining. I don't see any way that she gets left behind. Let me find a map. Not wow. Wano. Not wow. Wano. What the fuck? It said that they were in Tokage Port, right? Ebisu Town, Hopple Port. Where the hell is Tokage Port? Where the hell is Tokage Port? If anybody can find a good map, like a very detailed map of Wano, I'd be I'd really appreciate it. That's Udon. I can't find Tokage Port. What the hell? Onigashima Ringo, Flower Capital, Kibi Curry, Akumai. Can't find Tokage Port. Nami for mommy Silvers is a strong agenda. That's my agenda too. I mean, I don't see how you're gonna now watch Silvers upload a carrot video for Straw Hat. I mean, yeah. Why would you stream so early today? Because I have to be somewhere at 1 o'clock. I have to go somewhere at 1 o'clock. I gotta go get my little sister at 1 o'clock, and I gotta like run a few errands. Oh yeah, normally I start streaming at 12. Shit. But yeah, I can't find Tokage Port. My bad. I don't know how far it is. How far it is from the Flower Capital. But either way, I think Yamato can still make that mad dash. I don't think it's impossible. Real quick, let me open this back up. All right, somebody brought up a topic saying something was, there was, somebody brought something up saying that it was like a topic. Not Sean McKnight. Oh, damn, it don't even go that far back. But yeah, somebody brought up a topic earlier in the stream that I wanted to go over, and I can't remember what it was. They said that it was like it was real controversial because of one panel in the chapter, and I don't know what it was. So, yeah. Thing that fucked me up. And the reason that I think that Carrot could still join the crew, her becoming the ruler of Wano kind of makes no sense. It makes no sense. She even straight up stated, there are people way more qualified. 100% more qualified. You got Wanda, you got Sicilian, you fucking, what was his name? Blackback. You even got the Bull. There are people way more qualified, but only because she traveled with the Straw Hats. They think that makes her more qualified. She didn't go on an adventure like the two of them did. She just went with them, watched Pedro die. Like, in all honesty, and this isn't to bash Carrot, she achieved nothing. She learned nothing. Carrot becoming the new ruler is literally just so the new generation can take over. I don't see any reason to make Carrot the new Straw Hat. I mean the new ruler. But here's the reason that I do think that Carrot could still join, is because looking at the Dukes, if they were chosen to be the new rulers of Wano. Oh, Mo Gamer, thank you. Mo, thank you. Shit. All right, so Kage Port Flower Capital is right across the river. She can absolutely make that mad dash. But yeah, all right. Depending on if the Dukes were chosen as the rulers when they were kids and they left anyway, became retainers to Odin, and then went back to Zoe, and if they were chosen there or not doesn't matter. They still left to go back to Wano, even though the Minks did have some type of responsibility towards the Kozuki. It still stands to reason that they're still like guilty of abandoning their duties as the next rulers, especially with the previous rulers still alive. Because they're still alive, because Carrot could mimic what they did, and given Wanda's like reaction to Carrot leaving and abandoning her duties in the previous, like her first time leaving when she went with Pedro and them to Whole Cake Island, I could see Carrot still jumping on board the ship because she doesn't believe that she's ready to join. She doesn't believe that she's worthy to rule the kingdom yet. And Wanda also in this chapter, again, we still have to wait for the official, but Wanda said, "I'll be by your side too." Or I guess in the official translation or whatever however you want to take it, she's probably saying something more along the lines of, "Whatever you decide, I believe in anything you do. Like, I'm here with you for whatever you do." Carrot, wanting to become better, could still join the Straw Hats. Wanda's Carrot is stronger than Carrot, isn't she? I want to say yes, but evidence says that Wanda and Carrot are on equal standing. Wanda and Carrot, like evidence says that they're on equal standing. But headcanon, just because she grew up with Pedro, she trained along Pedro, I think that she is stronger than him. I think that she's stronger than Carrot. But yeah, Carrot could still join the crew, mimicking the Dukes. She would have 100% backing from Wanda. She would have 100% backing from Wanda. Sicilian even like put it out there that, yo, yeah, we're stronger than you and we can protect the country. So while she's gone, Wanda and Sicilian could protect the country. Cat and Dog keeping the country safe and like governing everything until Carrot comes back. It's pretty much what I wanted from Momonosuke, but she doesn't stand to benefit from learning swordsmanship from Zoro or learning to read the poem. But yeah, I could still see Carrot joining. I don't think this completely writes Carrot out. And you also got to remember that this takes place a few days before they start to leave. So Carrot had ample time to disappear and make her way over to like the port and jump aboard the sun. Wanda hasn't shown anything, but she stood equally with Carrot against Parasparrow. It's pointless speculation. It is. It is pointless speculation. It honestly doesn't matter. The only thing that Carrot has over Wanda is that it was stated that Carrot learned how to control her Sulong at a younger age than most people do. But there are still people who are better with their Sulong than she is. They fought together against Parasparrow, both lost. Yeah, they both lost, but that's kind of my point. They stood equally. Like, Oda didn't make a point to put one of them above the other. Momonosuke, the whole Shinobu shit though, like moving on from the whole character stuff, the Shinobu shit, why didn't Oda just do this from the beginning? Was it really only for the gag? Was it really only for the gags? It's fucking horrible. It was really only for the gags. Absolutely fucking horrible. Why couldn't you just do this from the very beginning? It's fucking horrible. The fact that, and I think she's even wearing Nami's outfit. Nami's like ninja outfit. Like minus the scarf. Oda trolled the shit out of everybody who was expecting hype ninja and samurai. Everybody would look like a Japanese painting or a goddamn bobblehead. It's horrible. Oda for the gag. At what point are the gags no longer funny? Like at this point, everything is a gag. And because everything is a gag, the entire series has become a joke. There's no more hype. No more hype design, no more good-looking people, just the gags. Oh, to a certain extent, I understand where Oda came from with the designs in Wano because he told Kishimoto, I'm gonna show you what real ninjas are like, what real ninjas look like. And he did gags. Square ninjas are cool silvers. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. And the whole thing about, like, while we're on the topic of the bobbleheads, look at fucking Sukiyaki. He went from normal looking guy to bobblehead. He lost height and his body extended outward into a square. To a fucking square. Gags are garbage and OP. At this point, yeah. Gags used to be that one quirky thing that certain characters did, but they had hype designs. And the seriousness of the villains and like the nice designs of certain characters further emphasized the gag. It made it a little bit funnier. But shit's bad. I don't like it. I'm getting tired of the gags, and I think Oda should probably go back. Well, not even go back, but tone it down a bit. I'm not saying completely abandon the gags because shit, it's One Piece. You gotta have some comedy to it. But I do think that Oda should tone it down. And back on the whole Sukiyaki being Kitetsu thing, where the fuck is... Do we get a close-up on Zoro?
On us.
Do we get any kind of close-up on Zoro? Full body at least. Mihawk. No. My question. What was the point of having Zoro? What was the point of having Zoro be interested in Kitetsu II, have Luffy have it, and then go back to Sukiyaki or Hitetsu just for Zoro not to get it? What was the point of introducing it, have Zoro see it, and not even just introducing it, having it be the next upgrade to a sword that Zoro already has, and not have Zoro upgrade it? I think Oda forgot. Honestly, I think Oda absolutely forgot about that sword. I think Zoro was supposed to upgrade before the invasion, but it didn't happen. If Oda does remember later down the line, it'll probably be tied into Zoro's next fight. So we may not see Zoro with it now, and because it's been a few days, when Zoro goes to fight, somebody notices and goes, "That's a new sword," and then we get a flashback to Hitetsu telling Zoro, "Listen, I want you to have this. I want you to you cut Kaido. Take this. It's the upgrade to the sword that you already have. Take it." Gives it to him, and then later on in the fight, we get another flashback to Zoro at Ryuma's grave, and he does some hype shit. Outside of that, I don't see anything. I don't understand why Oda introduced Kitetsu II just for Zoro not to get it. And Zoro being the only like samurai, like katana swordsman on the crew, what the fuck was the point of that? Nobody else on the crew can get it. And if you give it to Momonosuke, what the fuck is the point of calling it Kitetsu II if you're not going to give it to the person who needs an upgrade to Kitetsu III? And Momonosuke already has a sword. I'm no Habakiri. Like I said, Oda took a month off to focus on what's to come. He should have fixed all his current mistakes, but he didn't. I think Oda had a lot of themes that he wanted to do in Wano, but what he was currently doing was interfering with that. So he tried to like introduce a lot of the other ideas that he had. And when it didn't work, we were already so far into Wano, and Wano was already dragging on for so long that if he tried to like roll back again, it would have been to the detriment of the series. But yeah, that's my whole thing. Last point is, Kid able to read poneglyphs? Does Kid have somebody who's able to read poneglyphs? Could the theories that Killer have been being a three-eyed tribe member actually be true? Because we've never seen Killer without his mask or without bandages covering his forehead. And there are people who have made theories about, yo, like if you look at the bandage, there's a mark that looks like it like folds into a third eye. And I'm like, and I've never been one to follow that theory, but it could be a possibility, especially because Kid somehow already knows about the road poneglyphs and have been actively seeking the road poneglyphs, which we finally got confirmation as to why he went at the Big Mom Pirates. He wasn't just sinking the ships, and now we know why Kid was being so vague when he originally talked about why he was going at Big Mom. He was being intentionally vague, saying, we went in, we did what we had to do, and we got the hell out of there. Like, nothing more, nothing less. Biggest fan base of My Hero Academia are women? Why are y'all talking about? What? Huh? What? But yeah, Kid was being intentionally vague. He must have somebody who can read the road poneglyphs. And there also was mention that there are rubbings and copies of the road poneglyphs floating in the world somewhere. Kid may have at least one rubbing of another road poneglyph somewhere. Morgan's, yo. 2 beans from Morgan's. So Chopper didn't cure the failed smile effects? Shit, no, he didn't. Shit, no, he didn't. What is this going? The man marked by flames, a rouge? He does have the flame tattoo, but I think that's 2 on the nose. I think that might be 2 on the nose. And it's just now coming through. But yeah, I think that might be a little 2 on the nose with a rouge being the man marked by flames. It really is a possibility, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it might be a completely new character. I think the man marked by flames might be an important character down the line, especially because he has something to help Kid advance his way into advance his progression for the One Piece. Damn, why can't I talk? But yeah, I don't think it's a rouge. And I also think that if the person Caribou was talking about isn't a completely separate person, it's the man marked by flames. Sabo is 2 on the nose. Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. But all right, let me try and go over the SBS real quick because I have to leave in like 15-30 minutes. I think Arthur has everything for it. Not sure. Why is Yamato trending? Yamato. One Piece spoilers. Yamato's fucking trending. Tears in my eyes. The furry is officially not joining the Straw Hats. Now I need Yamato to do the same. Who the fuck is this based guy? That's an L. Good morning, Yamato enjoyers only. My boy Laz. Good morning, sir. It's a poll number. Did officially 3 years. It's not headcanon. The rest of the chapter is whatever. Wait, what? Like I said, I only cared about the buggy stuff. I understand. I'm not mad at it. But yo, Yamato's You're Not Odin? What the fuck? Yamato's trending on Twitter. Why is One Piece always in like my top shit? Okay, so they can't share a goal. Yamato obviously uses Odin as terms to describe someone like here where she says Luffy may be more Odin than her. She also has identified herself as Odin, also known as Yamato, so she hasn't given up her name yet. Well, duh, that's obvious. Yamato hasn't given up her name, and at this point, Yamato's dream isn't just to go out to sea. She was inspired by Odin. I think Yamato wants to write her own log. She wants to go on an adventure so grand that she writes her own logbook. I think that's Yamato's dream. If it's based Luffy, he just tweets dumb takes he knows will get likes. It's not based Luffy. His name is just Based. Based 5 at Based 55656. That's it. I like this. In a new tab. Alright, open that up. I can close this. I'm gonna go to Arthur's Twitter. And I'm gonna try and find that SPS. Go and post something from Twitter. Give me a second. First supernova to defeat a commander smoothly pre-awakening. It was during the 2-year time skip. No hockey training. No mentor. First supernova to get a poneglyph. Get 3 billion bounty. Got a 3 billion bounty. His name is Eustace Kid. He is him. So Kaido did have one. Kid stands down so bad they actually think that Kid defeated Smoothie. Because we've only seen we've only seen 3 instances of the Big Mom commanders being taken out. One of them was a Rouge. The other one was Luffy beating Cracker and fuck. The other one was Luffy beating Cracker and Katakuri. And we know that Kid did beat one, but we don't know which one. And because Smoothie is the only one left, and she covers up her face, people automatically assume that it's Smoothie. And I think that's a safe assumption. Unless there's another commander that we don't know about. Big Mom actually had 5. There were 5 sweet commanders and not 4. Being the first, like, we don't know when he took her out, like when he did all that. We just know that it happened. Yeah, and I think it was over the time skip. I don't think it was pre-hockey though. Oh no, hockey training. Okay, what people need to understand is that hockey is not something that you need to be taught. Hockey can be awakened like solo by yourself, and you can train it by yourself. It's just that Luffy had a fast track. Luffy got one of the best hockey users in the world to train him, and he got the gist of it in 6 months. To the point where a year and a half. 6 months he spent by himself developing that shit even further. Hockey does not require a teacher. So yeah, people, I like Kid and I want Kid to get the hype that he deserves or needs in order to continue in the story, but some people need to stop wanking him hard. People need to stop wanking him hard. I like this picture. All right, let me find Arter. Let me go to Arter's what's his name, and start going through this SBS. Give me a second. I'm trying to find Arter. Is his name Arter or Arthur? Why the fuck is it so hard for me to find him? Why is it so hard for me to find Arter? Oh, it's right here. There he is. Yes, it is. But that's boom. All right. Oh shit! I gotta unlock that. That's linking over. Please pay no attention to the desktop background as it is not important. All right. Boom. I believe Arter should have posted some shit by now. Should have posted the SBS by now. I know I saw it. I know for a fact that I did see it, but I just can't really remember where. If anything, he would have posted it on pictures, right? Also Oda, as well as Otto wearing a straw hat. I like this, but it's mad pixelated. I can't keep that. That's not mine. I'm gonna like that though. Luffy in the latest chapter of One Piece High School spinoff. Wait a second. Why is he wearing Doflamingo shades? Why is Luffy wearing Doflamingo shades? Why is Luffy wearing Doflamingo shades? Otto felt like, okay, let me go to the bottom because I feel like I'm gonna be skipping over a lot of shit. Yep. This is the Raizo shit that I had saw earlier. What time is it? All right, I got like 20 minutes and then I gotta dip out. So we're gonna be winding down pretty soon. 2 days left. Is that more SBS stuff? It gets wilder. What is this? What the fuck? Short teaser for the 6th song of One Piece film read by Otto. Oh, okay. I thought that was for film rare. One Piece Volume 103 Warrior of Liberation trailer. Okay, this is just the picture of Eiichiro Oda's bathroom and the giant dragon in it. Why does Oda have a giant dragon? Oda has too much money. Oda has way too much money. At this point, Oda's house is basically a zoo. Oda has too much money. Is this Oda? Is this Oda? It's a similar situation with Rukia and Hitsugaya. What are you talking about? It's a mid SBS, really? Is it really? It gets wilder. Oda has a full-size Terminator. One Piece film rare coming out in the Middle East countries, including Far United Arab, November 3rd. These are the release dates. We're supposed to be getting film rare in the fall. 2 days. No. Who drew that? Luffy drawn by the author of Shokugeki no Soma. You gotta fucking love it. It's absolutely amazing. I gotta fucking love it. Inner cover of Shokugeki no Sanji volume. I still haven't read the new one. I saw a picture from the new issue of from the new chapter of Shokugeki no Sanji, where like apparently like Sanji aged up. Not to current Sanji. No. Not the current Sanji. To adult Sanji that Oda drew. Inner cover of volume 103, Warrior of Liberation. No music, no life. I liked it and retweeted. It's a promotional poster of Oda for Film Red. Oda, how so many One Piece Film Red collaborations should... Oda, so how many One Piece Film Red collaborations should we have? Marketing team, yes. That's funny as hell. Oh yeah, because don't they got like 1,000 Japanese artists? It's pretty good. So it was really card game news on more entertaining than the SBS. I'm going to order the starter packs for the card game. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to keep up with the card game, but I'm gonna order that shit. I'm gonna order the starter packs at least. At the very least, I'm getting all of the Straw Hats. I'm gonna have every Straw Hat character. I'm gonna have a card of every Straw Hat. That's just a fact. And if not, I'm gonna get a big ass poster. While religious political works aren't accounted in ranking of fictional literature, Shonen Jump as a magazine has vastly outsold even the Bible. If we were to get technical by counting individual Shonen Jump issues that feature One Piece in them, OP sales would be over 3 billion. There's no way Shonen Jump outsold the Bible. Like thousands of copies of the Bible are ordered every day. Fuji got magnetic pulls type of powers, so Kid is second though. Fuji's gravity, not magnetic pulls. He's just reversing gravity. In terms of anime and manga, magnetism, gravity is opposite of magnetic pulls. Shank's only movie scene is in the manga. Wait, what? We'll go move on because I gotta go. This would be the fairest metric to compare One Piece sales to Super. We're not looking at sales. To go more into specifics, One Piece has sold 416 million copies in Japan. That's fucking wild. Luffy and Uda from One Piece High School spinoff. I hate to think this, but I feel like Uda was only created to give Luffy an in-game ship. I don't like thinking that. She was only created and made canon to give Luffy an in-game ship. When we have Boa for that. Hell, even Nami. I'm convinced we're not gonna see anything. Kaido's card? God damn. Kaido, I think characters have multiple artworks for the same card, and that's one reason that I'm kind of worried. I'm real worried about like getting into the One Piece card game. I have defeated you. Oh, full backstory behind Raizo and Fukurokoju's rivalry. This is what I was talking about. Well over 20 years ago, Raizo fell in love with a sickly girl called Fukumi, who happened to be the ninja force leader, Fukurokoju's little sister. During a mission, Raizo rescued her from danger, and Fukumi was moved by his actions that she ended up falling in love with him. Man had a girl. Fukumi tried to kiss Raizo, but Raizo got so nervous that he accidentally shoved her away, injuring her as she fell. After realizing what he did, he felt so ashamed that he ran away without being able to look at her face anymore. That's fucked. She went to kiss him and mans went boom. And when she fell, she got hurt. I'm guessing because she was sick and frail. Hey, what's going on, Strix? What's up, Strix? Raizo's backstory was the only good part of the SBS? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't read the whole SBS. He was so ashamed that he shoved her and ran away. As Fukumi's condition worsened, on her deathbed, she kept calling out Raizo's name as her final words until she died. She loved this man until the day she died. As her final words until she died. However, Fukurokoju mistook these words of love and thought she actually bore a grudge against Raizo for what happened. And this is how the fucking rivalry started. He hates Raizo because of a misunderstanding. Fukurokoju then swore to never forgive Raizo and became so overcome with rage that his head grew exponentially and his earlobes became longer. Raizo also could not bring himself to make any excuse for him. Thus started the long rivalry between the two master ninja. So he's not a part of like that elongated head people that we saw in the cover story? That sucks. Oda confirms he can poop. Another wasted question. Oda showcased instruments on Appu's body in One Piece in the SBS. His hair is a horn. His head is a cymbal. His chin is an air horn. Bass, violin, bow. His leg is a violin. DJ turntables, maracas, castanet. Okay. Not mad at it. From One Piece Volume 103's inner cover, the word of liberation, Panda Man. Panda Man better have some kind of like super significance in the story at some point, instead of just a background character. I want to see the crew actually interact with Panda Man.
Try YouTube Premium on us.
I want to see them actually interact with Panda Man, knowing who he is. New shot of One Piece Film Red of Kid, Luffy, and Uda. Does Luffy and Uda not get along at some point? Because there's another screen of Luffy standing outside of Makino's bar, taking a fight in position, and Uda's like, who the fuck are you? So that must be their first meeting. And in this chapter, I think we see Uda running behind Shanks while they're in Fuchsia Village. Uda from One Piece Film Red, drawn by the author of Promised Neverland. That's kind of cool. Damn, man, One Piece Tokyo Tower looks awfully different than I remember. Did they repaint it? This is the Eiffel Tower, you jackhat. I fucking hate art. Better bring earplugs to the theater. Oh, wait. One day left. Oh, so Shueisha wanted to debut One Piece Film Red alongside the start of the final saga, but despite some luck involved, Oda helped fit the timing production for the film. Started at the end of 2019 from Oda's premise that he wanted to draw Luffy and Shanks and a female heroine. So she only exists because of Oda's desire to draw a female heroine. Originally, they were planning to audition for the role of Uda's singing voice, but Ato's name came up. The entire team instantly knew she was the only one for the role. Wait, who was auditioning? Ado joined the film production May in 2001. Ado sounds like Oda backwards. What is she, my daughter? LOL. Is this VTuber secretly Oda's daughter and he cast her? He cast her singing. He cast her as a singer. Wait, is that the end of the SBS? I think it is. Panda Man is the fabled 6th Elder Star. Y'all are trash. Y'all are trash. All right, but yo, I think that's the end of the SBS. Yeah, that is. It is that. That's the end of the SBS. I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna be in Discord later, so anybody want to join, please feel free to. We sit there, we chop it up, we talk about how much a lot of people in the fucking chat in the Discord didn't like the chapter. I've been telling them, yo, you're gonna fall in love with One Piece again after Wano, because a lot of people had issues with fucking Wano. Even I had issues with Wano, and this is straight up my most anticipated arc. It was. I'm not mad about it though. I'm just more upset. But all right, everybody, take it easy. Join the Discord, like the stream. Thanks for coming through. Thank you to Morgans and Thank you to Morgans for the $2 dono. And we had said that we had 40 people in here. What the fuck? We had 40 people in here at one point. Thank you to everybody who came through. Hope y'all have an amazing weekend. Take it easy.